Welcome to the 11th edition of the WorldloppetTV magazine, your worldwide cross-country marathon skiing show. In summary, we'll go to Sapporo, Japan to look at what happened at the 38th International Ski Marathon. Then, let's discover the new 60-kilometer track chosen by La Transju to be raced next Sunday. But first, let's go to Germany to look at the strong victories of Aurelie, Dabudyk and Berdal at the König Ludwig Lauf, second stage of the 2018 FIS WorldLoppet Cup.
Good morning here from Oberammergau in Germany, the venue of the legendary König Ludwig Lauf. Today we have the 45th edition of this traditional marathon skiing event, and it's also part of the FIS WorldLoppet Cup, the second stage in this winter. So we have the world elite of marathon skiing here at the starting line and also thousands of popular skiers, and we are all excited about the start to kick off here in a few minutes. So keep on skiing around the world.
The organisers from the König Ludwig Lauf welcomed 2,500 participants from 32 nations on race weekend for the 45th edition. The FIS WorldLoppet Cup took place on Sunday with the marathon cross-country elite at the start line. The competition started at 9 o'clock over 44 kilometres in Berdal. After a few kilometres, they came along the monastery from the Benedictiner in Berdal. A few kilometres later came the field to the lovely Grasfangtal with its natural landscape and the mountains on both sides. Unfortunately, due to the warm weather situation in the mountains, it wasn't possible to visit Schloss Linderhof. The melting snow flooding down from the mountains undermined the tracks and preparation was not successful. So the organisers were forced to prepare 2 laps. The leading group put up an interesting fight at the finish, but both victories in the men's and ladies group was clear. With Tor Boger-Seth Berdal as winner, Ivan Perriard-Boiteux in second and Ricardo Mich in third place. At the ladies' finish, first place went to Aurelie Dabudyk, second place went to Maria Grafnings, and last but not least, the third podium place went to Serena Bonaire. And now let's go to Sapporo, Japan.
Kanpai!
150 skiers gathered at the welcome party held the previous day. They enjoyed nice conversation and formed friendships across nationalities. We had about 2,000 participants from 16 countries this year. The 38th Sapporo International Ski Marathon fired a signal gun at 8:50 on February 4th. We kicked off the 50-kilometre event first. The 50-kilometre event, with a course set in the world-renowned beautiful wilderness of Sapporo, will give satisfaction to both full-fledged competitors and enthusiasts. 13 skiers with FIS points took place in the men's 50-kilometre. This is the first FIS point race in Sapporo. We enjoyed a heated competition. Skiers enjoy nice conversation and form a friendship with each other. The weather is so good, it's cloudy, the temperature is minus 2.2 degrees Celsius. Perfect conditions for skiers. Enjoy their strenuous performance. Before starting, skiers are waiting in front of the Sapporo Dome. Kids Challenge 100 metre. We hope Kids Challenge will bring up future cross-country ski competitors. A signal gun is fired. They've started in wave 1. In the men's 50 kilometres, Hiroyuki Miyazawa won the victory. In the women's 50 kilometre, Yuki Kobayashi won the victory. See you next year in Sapporo. And now, let's discover the new 60-kilometre track chosen by Transju. After Bois d'Amont to Pré-Manon last year, this 40th edition of the Transju links Bois d'Amont to Chaux-Neuve. This year, it is indeed impossible to finish in Mout or Traverse-les-Rousses. However, France's main race will wander between Doubs and Jura in order to cross Jura, hence Les Transjurassiennes. Concretely, the race will start in Bois d'Amont like last year, but this time it will be 60 kilometres long and finish in Chaux-Neuve. The pack will kick off on the Rissou side, heading to Bellefontaine to reach Pré-Poncet via La Célestine. The skiers will cross the Pré-Poncet footbridge by way of a beautiful track as technical as difficult. The last part of the race leads to Chaux-Neuve with one last 2-kilometre loop around the Nordic Combined World Cup Stadium ending at the foot of the ski jumps. Formula One driver Romain Grosjean will join the 4,000 skiers from 29 countries to take part in the third FIS WorldLoppet Cup race. For men, the competition promises to be strong between Ivan Perillard-Boiteux and his Haute Savoie Nordic teammates fellows on one side and Adrien Mugel and his team Job Station on the other side, unless Norwegian world champion Anders Glosen makes a big difference. Who will be the Queen of 2018? Maria Grefnings, who won last year, or Aurelie Dabudyk, FIS WorldLoppet Cup champion for 3 years, undefeated this winter and very eager to win a third Transju bell this year. This is the end of the 11th edition of the WorldLoppet TV magazine. See you next week for a new episode.